Hi team, we are back. I'm Jamie and we're going to do a core strength workout today. I have 2 sets of 4 exercises each. We have a crunch, a back body, a lower ab, and then an oblique. So it goes in that order for each set. And if you have a very light weight or water bottles, grab those. If you have a bar or maybe an old broomstick handle, or maybe you have a curtain rod or a shower rod or anything long, maybe you just have a leftover dowel from a home project, grab that. But all of that is not necessary for the workout. Just follow along and you'll be able to do it without the weights. You just need a space. This workout is not set to any tempo. It's not tempo driven. So any music you want to start is good. And we will start with our warm-up. The warm-up is going to be standing. So let me lift this. Go ahead and grab your long bar. And if you don't have a long bar, just mimic where my hands are going. My hands are going to go overhead with the bar and have a wide grip on the bar. And I'm going to lift one knee up as I bring the bar down to meet just above the knee. I'm not slamming the bar into my knee. I do have a weighted bar, so if you have that available at home, that would be great. We're just bringing the bar down and lifting the knee up. I want you to engage the abs, to lift the knee up. Excellent work. I want you to keep the shoulders down away from the ears. You'll start to feel the shoulders warm up as you lift, but concentrating on the abs as you lift your knee. Excellent work. Alternating which knee comes up. One more each. Knee up and lift. Nice job. Slow and controlled. Our next set will involve the bar on the back. If you don't have a bar, just put your hands on your hips. Take the feet wide and notice my toes are turned out to, if you had a clock on the floor, they would face 10 and 2 o'clock. My knees are going to stay soft, not locked out. Soft knees. And then I'm just going to rotate my body to the right and to the left, right and left. Certainly you can do rotations without the body bar. Not necessary for a rotation. And we're just warming up midsection for our nice ab workout here. Side, side, left, right. Excellent work. Feel that there. For 4, turn, 3, twist, 2, rotate. Last one each side. From here, keep the feet wide, but bend the knees deeper into a sumo squat. So sumo squat, my tail feathers are tucked under. I'll show you. A normal squat would be tail way out, right? But here, the sumo squat is more like a plie with tail tuck under. Notice I'm really trying to draw a straight line from head to pelvis here. And my knees are following out over the toes. I'm going to hold that squat and hold a little wider on the bar. Again, if you don't have a bar, just do you're under a rest arms, right, without the bar. With the bar, you're going to come over to your right side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can release the squat for a moment, giving the legs a little break. And if you need, you can shake it out. Otherwise, come back into your sumo squat, tail feathers tucked under, keeping that chest up. And we're going to tilt over to the left side. It's straight over, straight back up. So it's not a forward fold at all. Excellent. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come on up. Shake it off this time. I want you to release the bar from the back. Hold the bar in your left hand. Stabilize on your left foot. Take the right foot to your side and tippy-toe down. Standing leg bent at the knee. Not locked out, bent at the knee. All right, level 1 is lifting leg only or arm only. But your right leg lifts as your left arm lifts. Hold the end of the body bar as you come up and lower. Up and lower. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Excellent work. Transfer the bar to the other hand. Stabilize on your right leg. Take the left leg out, tippy toe down. Take this bar all the way out and hold at the top end. All right, you can have one hand on your hip, soft knee on the standing leg, lift up and down, lift and lower. 8 more. Your choice is to only lift one leg or one arm, or come up with me for both. What are we on? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent work. We're going to do that warm-up set one more time. Start with the body bar overhead. Have a wide grip. Feet about shoulder width apart and my knees are soft. I'll show you from the side this time. Come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, lifting knee at least to hip height. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take the bar gently behind the head on the meaty part of the back. A little bit of a wide stance, a little wider than shoulders. Abs are tight, so draw in through the core. Tilt that pelvis under and rotate, rotate. Right to left, right to left. Excellent work. Warming up through the whole body, getting our body prepared for this wonderful workout. The stronger we can make your core, really the stronger we can get every other muscle in your body. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the feet slightly wider. Turn the toes out to 10 and 2 o'clock. Come into a sumo squat and give me 8 to the right. 7, 6, tilting directly side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. You can shake it out for a moment. Remember, you can drop the bar and do prisoner hands, prisoner arms for this. Come on down, over to the left. 7, 6, 5, not coming forward, right? Side. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Last one is that balancing challenge. Remember, you take The left hand on the bar, your left leg standing but bent at that knee. Right leg straight, tippy-toed out to the side. You can either lift the leg only, or the arm only, or both arm and leg. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. When my bar and toe come down, I'm not touching all the way to the floor. I want you to just hover above the floor on both the bar and the toe. Balance on your right leg, extend left leg. All right, hold that bar way out to the right and lift. For 7, don't touch down. 6, 5, arm is straight, leg is straight. Last 2, last 1. Warm up is done. We're going to go into the meaty part of the workout where we have our crunch, our posterior chain, our lower ab, and our oblique will come to the floor. Come to the floor. If you do not have a long bar or dowel or shower rod, you can certainly use very light weights. So my weighted bar is 9 pounds, but you do not have to use the 9 pounds, right? My weights are 3 pounds each, so that would be 6 total. Or you can use no weight at all. So first we're going to come down, lying all the way back. We're going to lift the arms overhead. I'll show you with the weights and I'll show you with the bar. You're going to lengthen out, legs almost straight, or they can be straight if you want, but your pelvis is tucked under still, right? Tuck in the pelvis. We're going to lift the arms to one leg. That is the level 1 option. Lift arms to one leg, V-sit, hold, lower it down. Nice and controlled. Other leg comes up this time. Lift, hold, V-sit, and down. Excellent. Let me show you with the bar and a level 2 exercise. So hold wide on the bar and you're coming up to a V-sit with both legs as an upper level option. V-sit, hold, and then lower down. I'm not going to let the bar touch the floor. It's going to hover above the floor and I'm going to come up to a V-sit, hold, and then come down. Now remember, you can do this without any weight, and you can certainly do it with one leg coming up at a time. Come up, hold, and come on down. You have 7 more. Come up, hold. Notice my feet are flexed, and I have a soft knee, right? My legs don't have to be straight. If you want it harder, they can go all the way straight. And lower down. Up and hold. I believe you have 4 more. Lift and hold. Now lower down slowly. Control it. Do not flop the arms down. And up and hold. And lower, lower, slow, slow, slow. Up and hold. That V-sit, right? Beautiful. Give me 1 more. Lift and hold. Excellent work, excellent work. Come down, drop the bar, hug your knees to chest, rock side to side, releasing any tension through the low back or hip flexors. And we're going to go with our back body, our posterior chain work. Again, if you do not have the weights, perfectly okay. And it's actually pretty hard without the weights. But let me show you with the bar. You're going to find your balance on one leg. Other leg is going to go back. You're going to tilt forward as you bring the weight up and back. And lift and lower. Back leg rising is straight. Standing leg slightly bent at the knee. For 6 more. And down. 5 more. You've got it now. Really reaching out, extending. 3 left. Rising legs straight. Lifting arms out. You can have a weight in either hand or no weight at all. Give me 1 more. Nice. Now we have to get the other leg, right? So find your balance on your other leg. Tippy toe back. Hold the bar a little wider than shoulder. And as you tilt forward, the same amount of angle comes up with the leg, right? That's 10. That's 9. 8. Squeezing the glute. 7. 6. Really reaching it out. 5. 4. 3. Last 2. Give me 1 more beautiful reach, tilt forward. Excellent job for the back body, the back abs. We're going to come down and do lower abs. If you have a body bar, great, because we're going to put the body bar underneath our knees. If that doesn't work for your knees, or you don't have a body bar, you could place weights under your knees, very small weights, or a very water bottle, right? Or you could do no weights at all. Sometimes the legs weigh more than enough to work the low abs. So let me show you. Lie back. The body bar is underneath my knees, and my legs are squeezing enough to where the bar doesn't drop. I'm going to lower my upper half down, have a low V with the arms on the floor, and I'm just going to lift my low abs up. Does not have to be a big movement. It's up for 10, 9, squeezing low abs, 8, you've got it now, 7, trying not to use momentum here. That's a gentle lift, 5, 4, to increase it, you can tap heels down. 3, tap heels. 2, maintain a flex through the foot, tap heels. Last one, excellent work. Take the hands first to release the bar if you have one, and then you can take the knees in and rock side to side, or little circles this time if you prefer. The last exercise in this set is obliques. So for that, I think you've seen it once before. I want you to lean back on your hands. Your knees are bent, and I'm just gonna have to open up my chest. I have limited mobility in the front of my shoulders, so I try not to round, and I don't want you to round. So lift the chest. Back is flat, right? Chest is lifted. Try not to round. Okay, and then you're going to take the feet off the ground, and you're going to swish them in a windshield wiper move. Right, left, right, extend legs down. Left, right, left, extend legs down. Excellent work. Extend, out, side, extend. Excellent work. Side, 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 hold, extend. Now you can always extend one leg at a time. Just make sure it's the top leg, right? Side, side, side. Stay lifted through the chest, not rounded. Side, 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 extend. Almost there. Excellent. 3 more. Extend. 2 more. Side, side, side. Extend. Last one. Side, side, side. Extend. This one you can do a turtle pose where the feet go wide. You round the back. You can reach for the legs over or under, right? And just touch and give yourself a low back release. That was the whole set of 4 exercises. We're going to do it again. Okay, we start with our V-sit, one-legged or two-legged, weighted or no weight. You choose. Take a wide grip, lie back down. Don't let the weight touch the floor. Extend legs straight or almost straight. And I'll show you one-legged first, right? And then we'll progress. Up and hold. And then slowly lie back down. Other leg up and hold. And then slowly lie back down. Excellent work. Up and hold. And slowly lie back down. Lift and hold. Nice job, guys. This is 6. And lie back down nice and slow and controlled. Don't touch the knuckles to the floor. 4 more. And hold. Make sure you balance on that hold, right? And your back is flat, right? Back is flat. Your chest is lifted. And lie back down. Lift and hold. And lower. Down. 2 left. Lift and hold. Give me 1 more. Up and hold. And lie back down. You can release the bar this time and hug knees to chest. Give me a side to side rock. Next in the set is our back body work with a tilt standing on one leg. You don't have to use a weight, but if you want to, you'll feel it a little extra. Find your balance on one leg. The other leg goes straight. Arms and legs stay straight as they lift out. Notice the line back to leg stays straight even if I'm over, right? So my leg isn't down and my back isn't over. The leg and the back stay in one line. Okay, let's go. Over and up. Over and lift. 6, 5, 4. So strong. Stabilizing through the core. Last one. Nice job. Come on over to the other leg. I'm going to show you actually to the front this time because I didn't do that yet. Making sure I don't kick my furniture. You're going to tilt forward and lift. Right? Control it and back. Control it. Looking good. Reach it forward. Nice job. Halfway. Give me 4 and lift. 3. That's right. 2. You're not flopping the bar up and you're not flopping it back down. Give me 1 more for good measure. Nice job. Let's go to the low abs. Place the bar, if you have one, underneath the knees. If you don't want to use weight because your legs are heavy enough, that is A-okay with me. Come back down carefully. Place the hands in a low V on the mat or the floor beside you. Make sure you're clamping your legs shut if you do have that weight. And come up for 8, 7, 6. Oh, I forgot to tap down. 5, tap down. 4, tap down. 3, last 2. Give me 1 more. Nice job. Release that, and we have our obliques. Remember, we're going to lean back on our hands. When I lean back, my back is still flat, and I try to lean back to a 45-degree angle. Okay. Lifting through the chest, Stay lifted, but my elbows are slightly bent. And remember, you can always keep the feet on the ground for a swish, 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 extend. Yes? We have 7 more. Swish, swish, extend. That's 6. For 5. Feet can stay lifted. 2, 3, extend. Extend. Nice work. Stay lifted through the chest. Yes, be proud. Your chin is up. You're doing ab work. Extend. How many more left? Extend. 2 more, I believe. Extend. 1 more. Extend. Go with your turtle stretch here. Legs go wide. You can round the back. Come forward, tuck chin. Release, low back. Nice work. So we have done our first set of exercises plus the warm-up. Now we have a second set of 4 exercises. Same format where it's a crunch, a back body, a lower ab, and obliques. Let's do it. 2 times through. You can make it with me. We're all in this together. Okay. We are going to go with our crunch. It's a koala bear crunch with the bar if you have the bar. If you don't have a bar, you can mimic holding one. You can even put a very small weight or water bottle between your feet to mimic how that feels. Okay, so between the tops of my feet, really the balls of my feet are together, holding the bar on that side. I'm going to lie back down and hold the bar with both hands on the upper half. So, kind of look like a koala bear on some bamboo. That's what we call it, the koala bear. I'm going to crunch up on one side of the bar, come down, crunch up on the other side of the bar, come down. Exhale, crunch and down, crunch and down. 6 more like that, crunch and crunch. 5 more like that, come up to one side of the bar and down. You've got 4 more. One side, then the other side. 3 more. Oh, you got it. 2 more. Last one. One side, then the other side, and you can set your legs down. Oh, that was good. I want you to reach overhead for a stretch, reaching fingertips in opposite direction from your tippy toes. Excellent. We've made it through the first exercise. Next is that lower ab work, and we're actually going to kneel for this. If you do not have weight, great. If you want to add the weight, great. If you need padding under the knees, grab a towel, fold it up, place it under the knees, or a mat, or a blanket, whatever you have. Here, it's very important to keep the glutes tight so that you're straight line knees to shoulders, right? Straight line. What I don't want to see is this bend at the waist where the tail goes back and the chest goes forward. That's not what we're working here. We're working posterior chain, the whole back side of the core. Okay, if it feels better for your toes to tuck under, certainly do that. If it feels better with them flattened, that's the way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hold the bar in front and down, and as I lean back, I'm going to lift the bar forward. Notice straight line, head to knees, and come on up. I'm not bending at the waist, head, straight line to knees. If you wanna do it without the bar, reach and forward, right? Reach and forward. You're halfway there. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Let me show you from the front. Last one. Nice job, you look like a zombie there. Okay, next in the exercise are those low abs, right? So I want you to come to the floor with the bar. The bar is only being held up as a marker. So it's not really necessary for anything other than to mark your spot, and I'll show you. I'm going to lie back, hold the bar wide, up towards the ceiling, right? It's not way over here. Unless you're super flexible, you can do that. But the bar is directly up. Legs are extended. You can certainly go one leg at a time, and you want to reach the leg towards the bar, right? I'm going to go both legs, reach to the bar, and then carefully lower, but not touching, carefully lower. Don't lower the legs any lower than your low back will allow. So maybe you come to a 45-degree angle and then up, because that's where you start to feel the low back pop off. 1 second. You keep going, legs up. You're almost done with that set. Legs up, carefully lower. Give me 2 more. Excellent. Give me 1 more. Nice job. So that was the low abs. And of course, we do have the obliques after that. Okay. If you don't want to do weighted oblique work, don't use the weight. Just use the weight of your legs. Perfectly acceptable. Okay. If you want to try with a weight, I do have a 3-pound weight, so it's not much. And I'm going to place that weight between my feet. Then I'm going to lie back down. And I'm going to keep your upper body on the floor and keep the weight between my legs. Notice the 90-degree angle at the knee and the hip and the ankle joint. I'm going to lower it down carefully over to right side through center, left side through center. That's 1. Give me 7 more. Center. That's 2. Give me 6 more. Now I'm not lowering the legs all the way down, right? I'm lowering them down just as much as my back will allow, while keeping control and hovering right above the mat. So I maintain that pressure on the obliques every time. Keep the 90-degree angle at the hip and the knee, right? Because I'll know if that knee comes closer to my chest, then that is a more acute angle at the hip. And I want it to be a 90-degree angle at least. If you want it harder, you open up, right? Legs go near straight and over. Stabilize with those arms in a low V. Excellent work. Excellent work. Give me 2 more each way. Give me 1 more each side. Lower, lower, lift through center, lower, lower, lift through center. Carefully lower the weights. And you can hug knee to chest, circling knees in one direction. We have 1 more set like that, guys, and we are done with this core workout. I know you're excited to hear that. So, what we're going to do is start with the koala bears, right? So for that, I held on to my bamboo, my bar, right? But if you don't have a bar, you can hold a little weight between your feet or no weight at all. It's a really difficult exercise. When I'm coming up, my bar comes to one side of my face and then the other side of my face. Okay? Maybe I show you from this way. Okay. So from here, the bar is between my toes. I'm holding the bar in both hands. I'm going to crunch up over to one side, down, over to the other side, and down. Up and down, up and down. Excellent. Give me 6 more like that. I'm hoping from that angle it was easier to see what I was doing. Let me go back to the side though. lift and lower, lift and lower. Crunch it up, control it on the way down. Crunch it up, control it on the way down. Yes, don't forget that you are in control here. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Give me one more each side. Carefully lowering the bar down and out. And I'm going to even extend my knees out so that I feel a little hip flexor stretch after holding on to the bar with my feet. Close it up when you're ready. And then let's go with our back body. Remember, we're going to stabilize on our knees. Did you know kneeling is actually much more core activating than standing because your kneecaps are very small round areas. Your feet are long, right? So it takes more energy for your core to kneel. So we're on our knees, we're grabbing our bar wider than our legs, right? And we're going to keep a straight line head to knees as we lean back and up, right? Lean back and up. If you need this harder, guess what you can do? Lift it all the way up and all the way forward. Like a semicircle. I say all the way, but it's really like 270 degrees if you're a geometry person. Or it's up, just pointing to where the ceiling and the wall meet if you had had 8-foot ceilings. 9-foot ceilings? I don't know, ceilings that are not super tall. Lift and lower. Notice straight line knees to shoulders. Excellent. You can have your toes tucked under. Remember, that is perfectly acceptable if it feels okay for your feet to do that. It's your body. And I can't quite see what's going on in your house or your backyard, wherever you're working out. I'm going to trust you that you are working just outside your comfort zone. And you're leaning back as far as you can without bending at the waist. Yes. Give me one more, just like that. Okay, nice job. So we do have our obliques next, right? No, we have our low abs and then our obliques. So again, the bar is just going to be a marker for where my leg is coming up. You do not have to use the bar. Lie back down, have the marker up. Legs can be straight or nearly straight. You can certainly lift one leg up at a time towards the bar. Your goal being the shin comes to the bar, right? And then hover the legs. Don't touch them down. Up, hover the legs. Do not let that go into the low back. Really tighten up the abs and only lower the legs as much as your low back will allow. Lift, lower. And I'm controlling that on the way down. I'm not flinging the legs down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Give me two more. And one more. Excellent work. Lower the bar down. If you'd like, grab a weight for our windshield wiper weighted swishers, right? Our weighted windshield wipers. So I'm going to actually show you from this angle. I'm going to place a weight between my feet. I'm going to lie back down with my arms at a low V. I'm going to bring up 90-degree angle at the ankle, knee, and hip, and I'm going to lower down, and then the other way. And see how my knees do not lower all the way down, right? I'm controlling that through the obliques. 5 more each way. You can certainly do it without the weight. If it's getting too much for you, we're at the end of our workout. We're almost done. Control that on the way over. Over, middle, side, middle. Give me one more each way. Center, last one. And carefully take the weight off the feet. Set the knees down. I'm going to actually bring the knees, switch them in, and then bring the knees and switch them out. If that doesn't feel good for your legs, certainly do a different stretch. Nice job. Let's cool down just for a moment, and then we'll get out of here. We're going to do a baby cobra where your belly is down, your elbows are underneath your shoulders, and you're lifting the gaze slightly, dropping ears way down away from shoulder, dropping shoulders way down away from ears. And I want you to look over one shoulder, come through center, and look over other shoulder. Nice job. You can push down and back into child's pose. Your hips are over your heels, but your fingertips are walking way out in front. And then I want you to walk both hands over to one side. Walk the hands through center and walk both hands over to the other side. Have a seat on your tail. Cross your legs over. And if you can, hug this top knee towards your chest and look back over the shoulder, placing the hand on the ground. So you get a little twist, feeling a release through the spine, hips, and abs. It's a gentle gaze, so there should be no strain in the neck. Release that, uncross, cross the other leg over. Hold that knee in towards your chest. Place a hand on the floor behind you and gently look over that other shoulder. Slowing the breath here. Come through center. You're going to release the legs out, shake them out, and you're done. That was great to work out with you again. Great core work. I'll see you next time. Thanks, y'all.